You know, don't even ask me to open these things. Good gracious. Yeah, that's what it is. It is $5 start today, but it opens up like that and you add your beads. Looks like there's a little rubber stopper here on that side to kind of hold them in place. And I recently did sell the name brand of this style for a good bargain. Very nice. Measures pretty much close to 6 1/4 as far as the silver tone bracelet goes. What's that? Got some lint on my nail. Or either my nail's messed up. Kind of relaxed morning because we're supposed to be having coffee and enjoying ourselves and just chilling. Not rushed because I don't think anybody's after me. Unless I've missed it. Do I have anybody after me as far as you could tell? David, I don't see anybody scheduled until later today. This one has a maker's mark of Mestige. Is that how you say it? Yep. We'll just, you know, yeah, that's how you say it. That's nice. It is pretty. I'm going to put it on the bracelet holder here. And we're going to run this pretty bracelet, if anybody's interested, with the butterflies and the abalone stones and the hearts and the pretty pink. Reminds me of Millefiori type beads and silver beads, or, silver tone. We'll run this one now. 20 seconds. Running now. If anybody would like that one. Would like to take that one home for $5. I've got the believe the shipping is lower than, or normally I think it's $4 and then 25 cents afterwards. I'm going to look to make sure. Nope. I didn't think so. All right. We're going to set this one up on the stage right here. It's pretty show off. See if anybody likes that one. We're going to go over to a necklace, which has not been shown by me. A necklace and a necklace and bracelet set here. Okay. This is a purple beaded necklace. It's glass, very shiny. What is that? AB coating on the necklace. It is spring ring silver tone clasp. Great conditions. Seam. Little clear beads between it. The little clear, semi-clear, purple colored AB coated beads. Glass beads kind of shimmer. They're pretty heavy. They're not, they're not excessively light because they are glass. And this one measures to be 16 inches on your neck. Now, this is on the bust for you to, if I can show it to you, for you to see. It kind of hangs like that. Welcome anyone that's joining. Thank you all for coming in. I tried my best to figure out how to share with App Channel, but it wouldn't work for me. I assume that only works for admin people. But it didn't work for me. But then I started picking some people to share it with. This concludes the matching bracelet with this set and this necklace. I did. Well, thank you so much. I see we've got the gorgeous wife in here. Miss David's got Carol hanging. Thank you for joining. We've got the same type of stones, and they are clear and cold. Kind of tells you, see how clear that is? You can see through them, but they are definitely purple. With the same AB, Areola borealis. Don't even say I said that right. Y'all can pick at me all day long if you want to. That girl don't know how to talk. Areola borealis. See what I'm saying? Alright, so we've got beautiful bracelet. It is tiny. I will say you need to be a 6 to wear it. Thank you so much. Yes. We've got easy, like I said. Well, that's what I said. I said we're taking it easy today. We're just chilling. Got no rushes. It's a train, but we're rolling in the choo-choo train slow today. It's a slow train today. Okay? We're not in a rush. We're just sightseeing. Size 6 bracelet and a size 18 necklace. This is up for grabs for everyone that would like it. It does come with the bracelet. It is beautiful. And the combination of these gorgeous beads, glass beads, and necklace is yours today for the low price of $5, starting now for 20 seconds, starting now. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for bringing your friends and inviting your friends. It is a twofer. It is a twofer, silver tone, old model, spring ring clasp. Thank you so much. Thank you all for looking at that one. We're going to put them up there on the board, on the stage, for anybody that might think they're pretty and want to relook at them. Now, since we haven't found any of those, we'll go to a ring. A ring. Nobody's into rings today, but hopefully you are. I have several. So we're going to pull out some nice ones and put them on the stage. There's one. I like sets today. All right. We like some sets today. I'm going with mixing up some sets and having some pretty sets to bring to the board today. So, here we go. Now, I do have my Presidium running. It's hanging out over here to my left. And I know all of what I'm showing is not silver sterling, anything that's gold is gold tone. And as far as testing goes, it's going to be costume. But it's some great costume because I've got it from some awesome sellers and awesome trusted resources with great, like all of the auction sales and estate buyers and sellers out here in the world and in my areas. Greene County is one of these high-end areas in my local area in Georgia, and it has a place over there that is just, full of money. In Georgia money and all over, because there's a lot of vacation homes. We all see this. It is gorgeous. It's a beautiful purple and clear rhinestone ring, and I have a ring sizer. Watch out. We're going to have a sizer here. We're going to size it up, and it is pretty much falling in. If you put it on this like that, it goes to a 7 easily. Okay. This particular stones on my Presidium, here we go, jumps up to an amethyst. Okay. And the little bitty clear stones, if I can get it on it, let me take my glasses off because I don't see very well close up with glasses since I'm nearsighted. And that goes to glass. So you've got your clear beads that are glass, and you've got this that goes up, purple beads going up to an amethyst. And it looks like an amethyst. Well, remember, this is a size 7, but that ain't all. Look at this. Gold tone, exactly the match. We have some pierced earrings. Exactly exact match of this beautiful ring set. That, whoopsie. If Rose could hold it, we would see it, So you're getting these amethysts with gold tone earrings and the matching size 7 ring, gold tone. All of them's gold tone. There is no markings on it that I have inspected and looked inside everywhere. And we have too, because I did it online right here. So you get this beautiful combination, and we're going to start this at $5. $5. That's $2.50 each. Get this now while they last. Running now. Size 7 amethyst and clear glass rhinestones. Running now. For you to get and give or wear yourself for the holidays and show them off. Show them off. Oh, Bucky got those. There you go. You got it. Beautiful get. Wonderful get. Thank you so much. Awesome. These will come home to you. Great bargain. Can't beat that with a stick. Or with a feather. You're welcome. Or with a feather. Can't beat it with a feather. Put them in a bag for Miss Bucky. That's number 0 in the VGA listing world. VJA listing world. We've got number 0 sold today. You like my new cards? I got a new card. Isn't that pretty? I would have put VJA on there, but I couldn't get several different cards with different sites. I would have rather done that. But it didn't work out that way because it would have been way more costly. Number 0. Okay. Just me doing this by myself. Be patient, please, please, please. I appreciate it. All right, going up to the next one. Then we got a combination of what I think would go together. I mean, they're pretty together. They're cold. They're glass. And I'm doing sets kind of like, because I was thinking sets would go well if I've got things that I might match that may look good together. I mean, you don't have to wear them together, Lobster claw clasp. I think that's what that is. And multiple glass beads with a pink and a green and a blue. And I'm trying to figure, that's kind of a pale lavender pink color. And when I test this or measure this, we're looking at a size. Well, let's measure it first. Goes down to a 16. And if I measure this, if I test these beads, oops. Oh, this has even got a little pearl. No, that's not a pearl. That's just a glass bead. I was thinking that was a pearl. Okay. Yep. Goes up to the L in glass. So I'm assuming these are glass. Didn't show a lot, but it looks like glass and it's cold. So I'd say glass or better. But then we have this that I think that would kind of pair with this necklace. Remember I said that was a 16-inch necklace? And we're looking at this that I think kind of goes with it because it's got all the colors that match it. You got a little hat on these bigger, round. And look how that bead has that bead inside of it, encased inside of it. Isn't that pretty? These are stones. This one has, a little hang tag. Or either that's just a charm. That's just a charm hanging from it. That's just a charm. It's no hang tag. It's a stretch beaded bracelet. So it is adjustable. And it goes to easily like 7.5. It doesn't stretch, 7, at the most 7.5. without showing all of its innards. That's what I would say. Without showing all of its innards. Let's see what the Presidium talks to this one about. See, these are doing the same thing. They're kind of going up to the L. And that's why I think that they will be pretty much alike. So that one went all the way up to the S in glass. So I don't think they're real stones. I just think that I mean, you may be lucky and get some real stones in these. Yeah, see, like that one, you know, it's going up to an amethyst or the beginning of jadeite. So, I mean, you might have some, but they're all cold, okay? So the combination here of those two, necklace and bracelet, is coming home to the winner of this auction, which is jumping out at $5 as soon as I can get these to where you can see them, okay? We're going to duplicate and run for 20 seconds. You can get this beautiful set for $5. For $5. Bracelet and necklace for $5. Silver tone metals and pastel colors. Well, thank y'all for looking at that one. You just was rejected. How do you feel? It doesn't like that. It really didn't. I think it even got warm after I did that because y'all rejected it. Okay? All right. So, moving on, we're going to go over here to a set that reminds me of old-time New York City. Very pretty. You hear that hitting that? You can tell what we're looking for, what we're checking on here. We're actually working with some gorgeous beads. Glass beads, cold to the touch, and kind of a heavy necklace that is New York tagged NY. It does have your hoop and ring or hook and ring kind of closure. Inside here you can see some little kind of seed beads that cover up that metal that holds this together. I want you to see the beads very well with their little gold, antique gold kind of hats on on multiple ones, right? See that? How they have the multiple little hats on them. So we're going to talk to the Presidium about telling us what these are. I can't very well say that these are definitely glass, but they are some kind of lucite then, because they have that little, or they look like glass because they've got little bubbles inside of them, but it could be the lucite bubbles, I guess. You see the bubbles? I don't know if y'all can see them. I mean, I see them. So let's see what the measurements are on this. It's a 16 too. Comes down 16 inches on the neck. We're going to do the Old Faithful, see if it glows. And you see, they're not even glowing. I don't know what's up with these. They're definitely gorgeous and antique looking. See how they've got the little rings inside? And little inside designs in multiple colors. You just can't beat the beads. Let's just put it that way. If they're gold or lucite. But it does have a tag on it that says New York. Running now. We're going to run it now. Running now if anybody likes this beautiful New York size 16 necklace. Running 10 seconds, 9 seconds, 7. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for looking at those pretty beads and bead necklace. I'm going to put them over here. Y'all are just rejecting them. We've got 8 people in the house. I thank y'all for coming in. I thank you for spending some time with me today. I hope you've got a good cup of coffee if it's still coffee time in your area. What I'm going to say right quick is that it's coffee time all day long for me. I'm just saying. I drink what I would define as watered down coffee just about all day. It is if I didn't drink it, I wouldn't have water. That's just how I do. I wouldn't drink water. We're going to run us a ring with 4 clear stones, gold tone, costume ring. As far as I can tell, there's no markings on the inside. Definitely has, pretty good gold coating. I mean, it's held up to time. We're looking at a size. Come on, size. It's a pretty big size. We're looking at like 9 3/4 or close to a 10 on this ring. And we've got, per the Presidium, some glass beads. It's glass stones that's encased in what looks like some, it's definitely got them encased in some good, it's holding them good with the, whatever, I can't remember the name of those things, but they've got it holding very securely. But size 10 is a good size for wearing on any finger. You know what I'm saying? Fits on the index finger pretty good. This hand usually swells, so it's giving it a shape. Let's get it off now. Uh-oh. Now we got it off. But we're going to run that one for $5 if anybody likes it. Restarting now. Size 10, gold tone, glass, rhinestones. Can't say that they're crystals. They're just glass, clear stones inside of this. Running for $5. Size 10. Running now. Alrighty. 10 seconds. 17, 15 seconds. I might change the seconds down. And we can go faster that way. I got it on 20 right now. Thank y'all for looking at that one. Put that one up here in our ring holder. You got rejected. Just remember that. All right. From the 11 people or 12 people that's on here anyway, we can't say the world would reject you, but you know. Look at this. Isn't it gorgeous? All the filigree prettiness of this silver ring. Silver tone ring. It's got little metal risers right there. Delicate. Pretty. Filigree design. Silver tone. We're going to look and see. I'd say that's a stainless steel, don't y'all? Yep. That just means stainless steel, nothing big. But it also means that somebody's created name Caris. Caris. So if y'all know who that is, then that's who created this stainless steel jewelry. All right. The funny thing about stainless steel is it doesn't, and this is why it tricks you. Okay? It tricks you because it doesn't respond to a magnet. So you're trying to figure out, should I test that? But because this has STS on it, I know from researching that means that it is stainless steel. Okay, so, testing it makes no difference. It's just, sorry about that. I had to clear my throat. When I'm talking, my sinuses just love to drain. We're going to see what this pretty aqua colored or green stone is. And if Presidium talks to me about it. Let's see. Goes up to tourmaline, like middle way, but that's also in the glass zone. So, or transonite. Definitely glass or better. And it has a size, if you're interested in wearing it, that sits around a 9.5 on your finger. Okay? 9.5. Gorgeous design by Karis. Stainless steel. Restarting now. And we're running this pretty ring. Running this pretty Karis stainless steel turquoise colored glass stone ring. Running now for seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That one's not going to be happy the rest of the day because nobody liked it. All right. Got that one on stage. And then, because I like to have stones in the auction, we're going to go to this silver tone charm bracelet that appears to already have a whole bunch of green stones attached to it. And it has its little hang here with a spring ring. Whoopsie. Spring ring, silver tone clasp. Or is that silver tone? Yep, it is. It's silver tone. All the rest is kind of very pretty, light, as far as the colors and stuff. The silver has a good coating on it, silver tone. I see no markings on it. And we're going to see what this green bead comes out to be. We're looking at a jade type stone. Goes all the way up to jadeite. Jade type stones, and they are cold. They are cold. And we're looking at the size of this bracelet is coming down to full-fledged 7 3/4 of an inch. Is 7 3/4 of an inch as far as the length of the bracelet. It's definitely a pretty, if you didn't even want to, wear this, the actual charms for the jades is worth $5 or more, Let's see if I can get this back. Excuse me. Back in and hold this in my hand for you. And let me edit. Let me duplicate. No, not duplicate. I'll do that. We'll restart this because I can't duplicate it right now. I mean, I can't edit it. Restart now. We're restarting this for 20 seconds. You get your jade bracelet, 7 3/4 inch charm bracelet for $5. For $5. If anybody likes it. We have 12 people in the house. Thank you all for joining. If I've missed you, thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. Thank you for looking at that one. And we're going to put this one over here. It's not feeling very happy either. Okay. We're going to look at this one. Comes from an auction house, not an estate sale from this little lady that loved her some costume jewelry. Or either her husband loved to buy them for her. You see what I'm saying? This is a glass bead. Now, I want you to notice this is not a red stone. It is not an orange stone. To me, it looks like it's like a peach. A peach rose color, right? So, glass beads. I've tested this one, silver tone. It does have an adjustable chain. It's one of those, what I call liquid silver type chains. And you can wear this the size that you like. It's adjustable. It's not necessary to size it because you can make it the size you want. Definitely petite and a gorgeous piece of to wear with a bangle or another bracelet, to add to it. That would be great. We're going to start this for $5. Silver tone adjustable bracelet. It doesn't have any markings. coming to you today for $5. Glass beads. Thank you so much for looking at that one. Okay. See, we're already at 12:13, you guys. Can you imagine? It's 12:13. Time flies when I'm on here. I just love being with everybody. I love it. I love it. I want some more of it. I enjoy it so much. If I didn't have anything else to do, this is where I would be. Okay? I mean, this is where I'd hang out. Okay. From what I understand, my research is that this is a prayer box. So you put your prayer in there and you pray, and it goes with you all day long. It's a prayer box neck bracelet, rosary. It's silver toned. I have not tested the metal on this. I was not told it was silver. I was not told it was any kind of, precious metal. Many times these are, but I don't know that, and I wouldn't claim to fame of that. Seems kind of interesting because it does have some, I think, patina or needs to be cleaned. It has the little old style rope, bar and hook type setup. Does measure to be 8 inches for you to wear it, and it closes up really well. And we put a prayer there that I will make a good profit today on this sale. So we're going to try this out and see what this does. Okay. It's pretty. No obligations, you guys. I was just saying that because this is a prayer box, right? It's what you put in it. Restart auction, 8-inch rosary with a prayer box charm for your daily prayers, and hold them in and keep them, and add one every day, every night, or as you wish. Thank y'all for looking at this. Thank you so much. It's gorgeous little bracelet. All right, so we're going to go to this one now. It's a green stone bracelet. Some people told me that these are, this is a pearl, but I have no way of, I'm not rubbing them on my teeth enough to find out, but these are green stones, and it comes with a lobster claw clasp. It has some, love. It's been loved. And somebody liked to wear it over the years. My Presidium doesn't seem to disagree with me that these are glass or brother, and they are. They are heavy. They are cold. I just don't know what that bead is. It seems like it's just kind of sitting there off the wall. It doesn't test as metal or nothing, so I know it's not metal, okay? It's pretty. This one measures to be on the, see how that sounds? You see how these sound on the metal bracelet sizer. It's, glass are better. Green and 7 1/4 size. Gonna run this pretty bracelet now for $5. Running now. Come here today to get your bargains on pretty costume jewelry. Welcome in any newcomers. I don't see your names. I haven't figured out where they are yet or where they come up and show yet. I know if you talk to me, it shows at the bottom, but I never really see any new people that join. It doesn't show me like when I'm on an auction. It shows me when people join, it's at the bottom. Thank you for looking at this feed. Okay. Anybody got any requests, like what they'd like or looking for? That would be a good idea. Because I've got all my jewelry sitting behind me, and we just, can go in and play and find something for you. Everybody seems to like those clear glass beads. These are gorgeous. They are cold and rather weighty. And they have the old-timey silver. I know. The person I got them from an estate buyer, or the person he got them from an estate. These are old as far as time frame. Can't verify the age of them, but I know we're not looking at these being anything recent. And gorgeous. Look at that clasp. How designed it is. Has no markings on it. Have not tested it. As far as, the metal of the clasp. This one does go to glass. I'm going to turn my Presidium off and back on and reset it. It might be. They might be, David. We just, they definitely have a beautiful color and picks up color all the way around. You see what I'm saying? I mean, it's gorgeous. As far as the measurement goes, they do come down to your 16-inch chain. 16 inches chain. It looks like they made some extra space or something on the chain right there. You see what I'm saying? Or they left some extra space for it to move. However, you couldn't see that if you hung it down. It would be on the back of your neck. So let's test this again. Yep. It still goes to the A in glass, so it's not really saying it's anything more than glass. So, okay. Gorgeous. We're going to run these now. If anybody would like them. Antique glass beads. Shiny. Definitely comes down to a bought a bigger one, and they kind of, you know, get larger as they come down your neck. So thank y'all for looking at these glass beads. They don't like being rejected, but we know. We're going to give you another try one day. Everybody likes another try. Alrighty, we're going to come up with this bracelet. No one actually put in there what they would like to see today, so I'm just pulling. If you have any suggestions or want to look at different things, I'm kind of putting back my brooches because we've got a brooch train coming up. And we're going to all have a great time on that. We're going to love us some brooches that day. So I'm bringing some pretties for that show. Coming up this week, you will find me going live pretty frequently because I'm off from my full-time job, my 8-hour, 9-hour job a day, for the next 2 weeks. However, I am doing a lot of listing, and I am also doing a lot of organizing. I'm going to rearrange my area here and make sure that my jewelry is in a organized manner so I know where everything is. We're looking at a nice what would be defined as like a charm bracelet, I guess, but it's not charms. It's like a link bracelet with links of different colors of stones, purple and blue and green. It's on a silver tone metal. There is no markings. Do love the fact that this is actually doing good with me coming up to the day, to the close to the screen. It's focusing well today. I don't know what they've done or if they've done anything. Yep, these are glass, but I do like that it's doing better with my focusing today on my phone. Sometimes it doesn't do that well, or lately it was messing up when I got it real close. And I'm very happy that it's fixed. A little bit, we're looking at, may as well say, right at a 7.5 on this pretty bracelet. So, has some nice designs. And I think we've looked at it enough. I think we've looked at this one enough. Anybody with any questions can ask me for, but we're looking at glass beads encased in, kind of reminds me of Brighton, but not any kind of bees anywhere on it. It's running now for $5. Running now. Thank y'all for looking at that one. Alrighty, so do we have anybody out there that has a grandmother? Because I have a charm bracelet that is particularly set for grandmama. It's got a lobster claw clasp, silver tone, and it's got a little flower with an AB coating bead. And the little glass beads that hang down, it's got a little angel with a little enamel heart and AB coated beads. A little pearl lick, faux pearl heart. And we've got I Love Grandmama with enamel and a heart. And a little, Is that missing a stone? I think that's supposed to have a stone in it, you guys. Maybe it doesn't. But I think it does. I think that's missing a stone. Well, we're going to put us an AB stone in that. Because all of these got them in them. And we'll just set that one aside. It's supposed to be wearable jewelry today. It's not supposed to be, you know, something you have to fix. Grandma, we're going to have to give you a stone. All right. Got to be fixed. We'll just set that aside and come up with this one that has a whole bunch of charms hanging from it. Charm City. Silver tone charms. You've got a yellow bead stone. You've got some hearts. Design silver dangling charm. You've got a flower. Pretty puffy silver tone heart. And a key to your heart. Faux pearl. All of these are intertwined and separated by silver tone separators, beads, like a filigree kind of heart. So it's hearts. It's a heart theme. But this looks like just a, the largest one. It's just a filigree round disc charm. This does not stretch. So let's locate if it's got a clasp. I don't see a clasp. Never seen one without a clasp that didn't stretch, but this does not stretch. If you wanted it, it comes down too. If it stretches very little, okay? Like maybe to a 7 3/4, but maybe a little bit of stretch. Unless it's, maxed out on its stretch. But a 7 3/4 is about all I would stretch it as far as its design goes and its stretchiness. Let's turn that over. It's a flower. There's a rose. There's a rose. All right, we're going to restart this auction and you can get this beautiful charm bracelet and all of its charms for $5. With all these charms and stuff like that, you know who I think needs to be in here today? Michelle. Does It Glow Michelle needs to be in here today because she would get all of these for her charm making bracelets and jewelry that she makes for sun catchers and everything. She needs to be here today. Thank you so much. She'll be getting some bargains. Can't get beads like this, as far as I know of, you can't get beads like this for $5. Okay. What time is it? It's 12:32, and I know that nobody's behind me. But because we're really not getting anywhere, I'm going to probably just one sale. And I really need to, well, I'll sell a little bit more just to see. And see if anybody wants any more rings. Because I do have a good bit of rings. This is a glass ring. with gorgeous green, blues, and yellow and silver tone encased inside. Isn't that gorgeous? It measures to be a size, and I know these you have to actually have the size that it is because it comes to a 7 easily. And if anybody likes this one, we will run this pretty ring for $5 now. It's a size 7 running now. Glass ring for $5. $5. Look at it. Made well. Pretty design. Size 7. Thank y'all for looking at that one. Okie dokie. I don't know that I have showed y'all my Pikachu. Have I showed y'all my Pikachu? Have any of y'all seen the Pikachu? It's a gorgeous little Pikachu, but let me tell you what's so special about it is it glows. It's labradorite stone. I think it's called labradorite. I'll have to pull it up and see. But it is a glowy stone. And it's gold. The starting bid on this stone, I have it listed for 26, but I can go for 20 if you like it and you have somebody that would love it. It's definitely, let me pull up my listing. I didn't add them today. I don't even think I can go look at them, can I? I can't go to my main store and look. No. This is too pretty. I mean, they are not interested in. Those folks are just interested in the cards. But I mean, yeah, I've shown them. Those people are interested in the cards. They love them some cards. But this Pikachu for a little boy or girl, if I had my grandkids. Yes, that's a 365. Yeah, that's a 365 light. Yeah. See. 365 beam. I keep it up there and I just pull it down on, have it on a pull. That way I don't lose it. But he's a cutie, and if anybody's into Pokemon, then he's not big. He's just a little fella. Trying to find my little measuring thing to show you. So he's not big. See how tall he is? About 1.5 inches in height. But I have him for 26 on buy it now. 25 to 26, I think. But I could start him today for 20 if anybody wanted it. If anybody wanted it. I was trying to see if that was I think that's just where they may have put some sticker or something. Or either because it's smooth. Or maybe just a smoothness in this. But you see it where it glows. What this would be interesting to see is where it glows. See how the stone is clear, kind of a whiter color where it glows. I think the name of it's listed, the actual stone is listed in my auction, my buy it now auction, but it is gorgeous. It is And if you would like that, I could run him. I sure could. I can add. Let me see if I can add. I don't know that it's in here, though. Mm-mm. 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 I do have some micro. Have I showed y'all my micro mosaics? Can't remember if I showed y'all my micro mosaics. I'm going to put him up there just to let y'all see him. I'm going to get those and just show you those because I love them. I have such a large collection that is really for sale. The collection is not my personal collection. It's for sale, okay? But I have purchased anything I buy is for sale. If for the right price. I think anybody would agree with that. Alrighty, so I have some earrings. I have these earrings that I could start today for 20. I don't see that they are clip-ons. They are clip-ons, and they do have an antique gold color. Yeah, they are old, very old. That's why I'm trying to be very, very gentle with them. Very pretty. But I could start that for 20 if anybody wanted those clip-on earrings. I'll set those there. Now we'll show you some other earrings that will all of my micro mosaics are pretty old because they are not recently made. I'm scared to clean them or do anything to them because I'm scared I'll mess up a stone. These are beautiful. Okay. I'll run them and see if anybody likes them. We'll run these first. Thank you for just suggesting that, David. They are beautiful. I'm going to have to duplicate. Don't bid on this because it's not going to start for $5, okay? I'm going to duplicate, and I'm going to edit, and I'm going to change it to 20 as a start bid. Updated. Now, I'm going to run these for 20 if anybody would like them. They are gorgeous. They've got the little bloom. They're not missing any stones. These are not missing any stones. The micro mosaic clip-on earrings with blues and greens and red tiles. Gorgeous. Christmassy colors. You see what I'm saying? They're just kind of a Christmassy color to me. They'd fit well for Christmas, you know? These are gold tone, which I think somebody kind of cleaned these, maybe. That made me think that this doesn't work very well. Needs some tightening or something to the back of the ear. You see how that goes? I mean, unless your ear is, could be bent a little bit to fit better, but I'm not going to do that. The owner could do that. These have all their tiles. They are some pretty clip-ons with a little flower and purple tiles. This one does better. But you see, it doesn't hit. It's not supposed to clap on your ear so tight that it hurts. But I'll rerun this. Restart the auction for the purple clip-on micro mosaics for $20. Coming your way. Running now. Running now. 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Thank y'all for looking at those two. But this I will put up. I will just show you what I've got. And if you like it, I won't waste your time running it. And if you like it, you can ask me to start bid. How about that? We'll do it that way. Start bid, right? This one. I've got this one, or the size. If you want to ask me the size, that'll be fine. Or if you want me to tell you more about it. These two kind of match. And they have the old-timey bobby pin kind of setup. We have these. This one, not missing any stones. It is a pretty heart. It is stamped Italy. Does have the fold-over clasp that folds over and locks. It's a heart. I like this one. It is so pretty and red. No, you talk about this one? No, I haven't checked any of these for silver. Never find most of them have silver. Oh, I could. But it just looks like the back is not, you know. You think that's gold? Well, I'll test it to see. It's a gorgeous piece. I'll test that because I got some gold testing. Got this one. Yeah, pretty much. Silver gold tone. But it's got all that, like somebody welded it in place. I mean, it really does look like somebody welded it. You know? You have this one with the bobby pin. Ah, the repair is silver. I see what you're saying. Looks like somebody repaired that on. You're right. It does look like that. I have some unique ones that I think are just that I couldn't stand not to. Well, I'm going just to say all of them are unique, honestly. All of them are pretty special. But I think this one right here beats all that I can tell. The Gondola. And this one, I just don't think that it is missing any tiles because it's missing. This right here is open and this side is open. This very well could be missing one right there. But I'm not real certain because it's open over there too. And it takes, the only one they have is the one right here, right? Just could be missing a little square one or something. But I think that is gorgeous. It's gondola that they use in France and Italy for getting around on the water and the waterways. Very nice. Very pretty. And like I said, if you like it and you think it's just worth asking me to see what the price is, please do. Okay. I think that will be, I've got more. I've got several more of those. I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've sold a few of them. Like, I just think this is gorgeous. It is so pretty. But it's broken. I'm sure somebody could probably repair it. But the back of it, the bobby pin is broken. Right there. But I don't see, that it's missing anything that it's supposed to have, unless maybe that one's missing a tile. But it's might have missed a little red one right there. I'll run this one. And if y'all know how or have somebody that could fix this, I would love for it to have a home to do that. And running now for 20. Beautiful brooch. I think on brooches is when I'll bring this up, all of these up for a show. For sure. Thank y'all for looking. Thank you. Okie dokie. Well, we will call it this Sunday. I do appreciate everyone joining me. I do appreciate your purchase. Bucky, it was so sweet of you to get that ring and set, and I hope you enjoy that with all your heart, or sell it and make thousands or hundreds. Let's say that. Hundreds. That would be great. This is a black one. But I really don't know what else to do today besides just show y'all some pretty stuff and let y'all gander at it, and then end my day. So thank y'all so much for hanging out. I enjoyed it. And I did have coffee. Where'd it go? See? I do have my coffee today. So this is my coffee cups that I use on a regular, everyday basis. And I hope everybody enjoyed theirs this morning and are enjoying theirs this morning. Have a great, thank you, David. Make sure to message me when you having the show starting. Y'all have an awesome day. Please look out, follow me, and look out for my coming shows this week, because I'm going to try very hard to at least have 3 pop-ups or scheduled shows popping up here, there, and yonder. Alrighty. Thank you so much, and have a great Sunday. Kiss your mom, call your mom, and give her a hug if you can. Bye, y'all.